Honestly, what the fuck's going on? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Holy fuck, Phoenix, just do it by yourself! You got it! Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? See, now you're making her feel bad, Phoenix. The fuck? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Holy fuck, I could be an asshole. Phoenix. No, I need you here for your cheerleading support. Zoe. Really? No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you've never known when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa! Right. Talk about my life here. You can't just talk about my life as if it's based on luck here. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh. Sorry. Whoops. I'm a dumbass. Phoenix. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh, we're gonna tear her apart. I know it. She's already super suspicious. Cause she said she was there to capture a meteorite. But how do you capture a meteorite? With one, a camera facing the lake, and two, that it goes off based off loud sounds. Meteorites don't cause sound really of any kind, but especially not like a loud sound from like way up there for us people on Earth. Like, that's not how that works. It's all super suspicious. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And at first she said she saw nothing. I believe, if I remember right from talking to her, she was like, oh man, I mean, I don't really know. I was asleep last night. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? I feel like he's gonna have a run for his money. Because I feel like Lotta Hart ain't gonna take shit from him. Oh, yep. I see it. I see it. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Oh, there's the sound effect. I was gonna say, where's the sound effect? Can't spoil me like this. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge? She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like
The very moment of the murder!
seriously, why the fuck are we here? This looks like a closed case. Why are we here?
Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. Sorry, I forgot about his deep voice.
So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been
The one who shot him. Are we glossing over the fact that she mentions 2 gunshots when there was only 1 shot? Like, are we glancing over shit? What the fuck?
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. I love her stance at the point. She's just like,
Hell yeah, I'm here. I'm doing my due diligence.
order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Hold on, let me fucking talk. Thank you. But wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
I have. Or at least I find something sketchy.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. He will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. He will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. What? You didn't explain shit! Well, what are you going to... You can only really call contempt of court if you're interrupting the trial, I think. Right? Or if you're doing something wrong. From what I understand. From what I've seen, normally on TV shows anyway, I don't know in real life, but like contempt of court is usually for like people like in the stands or like who are watching the court, or sometimes I think it could be like if say like the defendant or the prosecution, like they speak out of turn or they're just like talking when they shouldn't be. That's when you can find someone in contempt of court. Or if you're withholding something, I think that's also another reason, like withholding like evidence or withholding information. I think that's another way you could be in contempt of court. But I don't know what they mean for Phoenix that he could be found in contempt. I don't think he can be unless he does something he shouldn't. Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah, I do. Like, hello, is no one talking about the second gunshot? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. Got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
I think I want to go ahead and present the evidence. Okay, so we're gonna save. So it was just after midnight. Was in my car. Was she sleeping in? Oh, let's press it. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. Why is it doing this? Hold on, is it capturing it over there too? I was taking pictures to use in my research. Yeah, why is it now doing that? What research? This all sounds suspicious. Okay, I think I fixed it. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
You don't have that power. But wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. I'm just gonna press a couple of places and then I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm like... So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Ugh. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. How could you tell they were gents? What if they were women? Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? There's no faces on there. Uh-oh. Nope, press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah. Well, of course. I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold on. I noticed something in my options. Let's see if that fixes something. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. Is anyone else seeing how fast the text is now going? Holy fuck. I'm gonna keep going, but I want to see if I actually fixed my issue that I had with this emulator. Hold on. I'm shooketh. Hold on. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Are you fucking kidding me? I got this far in this game and only just now realized there was this option which fucked up my streaming. I didn't know what the limit frame rate was, so I just unclicked that, the limit frame rate thing. And now this game is running super smooth, like it doesn't have an issue, and I'm just... Then there was another bang. Press. It's still not perfect because you can kind of hear in the audio. It sounds like, I don't think that's the way the music's supposed to sound. At least I don't think so. It sounds kind of funky, but otherwise. Were you watching the very moment the shot rain out? Well, yeah, sure. I'm so mad. This is running so much smoother. I mean, I'm super glad, but I'm also kind of pissed. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Gosh. I thought something touched my foot and I freaked out. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. Honestly, Von Karma, if you keep pushing me, you're gonna end up making the worst enemy. And you're gonna regret ever pushing me. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was a nary a thing on the lake but that. Okay. Okay, so I think I know what I want to do. I think I need to present that the guy was only hit with a single gunshot wound. There weren't any conditions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Why is it only now? Hold on. I want to look at this because I didn't get to look at this. Found in the victim's body, the ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears prints from Edward's right hand. Fired 3 times? Why was it fired 3 times? He only had 1 gunshot wound to the heart. Okay, but this now I'm even more confused. The victim only died from 1 gunshot wound directly to the heart. Lotta Hart is saying she heard 2 gunshots. And now the murder weapon has been fired 3 times. What does this all mean? Are you done? Can I play now? I'm so... what? That's attractive. Alright. American. I was in my car. Then there was another bang. Okay, I'm gonna save here, but I think I need to present the fact that he only died of 1 gunshot wound. Nope, it's not it. Yeah, so yeah, whenever you see the check marks pop up, that's when you know you did something wrong. Okay, I'm gonna present the gun. No, that's also wrong. What does it want me to... Am I thinking too far ahead? What does it want me to do? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor... You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. But only Maya spoke out.
Wait. Oh, thank you. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You are wrong, sir. Her thing is as fishy as fuck, and he won't let me talk, so... Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth.
That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Oh, Maya saved the day. Bless. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. He will not. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. You shall be arrested. Maya Fey. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. That was ballsy of Nick, though, to be like, hold on. That was a new testimony. I need to cross-examine it. Peh. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. Just saving, just in case. I saw clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, she bit so much more than she could chew. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that.
What will Maya say?
So, press. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can. Oh, that evil smirk. Mr. Wright, I have to sign you a pen. What? What? Bullshit! Oh, fine, I'll keep it. Damn.
That's it?
And blah, blah, blah.
They literally... Okay, I'm gonna do a second save state just in case. Because I'll go back if needed. But even just pressing is like... Nah, fuck you. Present... The photo? Okay, the music stopped, so that's a good sign. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What?
She has such a weird face, like, ugh.
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Oh, she's being such... Oh, she's biting off so much more than she can handle. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. That sounds like bullshit. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. I'm just saving all the time because I'm like, It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So I was finished setting up my camera. I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. So wouldn't you need a... Yeah, wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Oh! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Oh, gosh.